Hello people, Big Mark talking, how you doing? I'm going to talk about the Anthony Joshua and Povetkin fight this weekend. I think he's picked a fight again. Once again, I picked a fight for him. Quite an easy fight for him, you know. As we all know, Joshua's quite heavy-handed, but, you know, I still think he's got a suspect chin. I think, you know, remember the fight where he won the title, so-called title, off of Klitschko? You know, he got hit hard in the 5th round and never threw another punch until he threw that sucker punch, really. You know, now, I think, you know, this fight this weekend it's just a show, just to make him look good. Now, it's about time they got this fight on between either Wilder and AJ or Fury and AJ. I know they say the fight's going to go ahead between Fury and Wilder, but is it? You know, really, you know, come on. I think either man is going to give him a better fight than what he's been getting. You know, they've been picking these fights. He's hand-picked. People go on about how good he is. You know, yeah, granted, he's got a heavy pair of hands. But he comes straight forward, just like Frank Bruno used to, in my eyes, you know. A lot of people probably got a different idea on it, you know. You know, I know a bit about boxing. I've had 18 fights myself, you know. So I do know a little bit about boxing. I'm not like a lot of these pub goers at the weekend. Yeah, hello, mate. Yeah, Joshua's the best and all this, you know, sitting in the pub all weekend, talking a load of old shit. Because that's what they're talking, you know, they're talking rubbish, in all honesty. You know, let's see the fight between Fury and AJ, because I think Fury will take him out. I think Fury give him a boxing lesson, in all honesty. You know, people don't like Fury because he is a gypsy. That's why. It's plain and clear that's why they don't like him. He says what it is, and you know, it's a fighting man. You know, I think, you know, Wilder, Fury, or in fact, even Hughie Fury would give AJ a better fight than the fighters that they're picking for him. You know, they're hand-picked fighters, and I think it's about time we see some decent fighters against him. I know I'm going to get a lot of stick for this video, but that's just my opinion. You know, open up your eyes, people. You know, Fury had a bad fight last time out, but he plays games. The man plays games. He could come out in the next fight and be an entirely different fighter. You know, like I say, a lot of you's going to have different ideas and different views on this, but AJ, they're bigging him up for a big fall, I think. You know, he's sooner or later he's going to come up against a fighter, and he's going to get taken out, I think. You know, I think that's my opinion. You know, you people here, you're going to give me a lot of stick for it. I know. I don't really care. But, you know, I'm not a pub goer like most of you at the weekend. Yeah, all right, mate. Yeah, AJ's the man. You know, you're being fooled. You're being took for fools, because when he does come up against either Fury or Wilder, I think he's gonna struggle big time. You know, he hasn't been in there against a good man yet, in my eyes. They're picking his fights, and when we do see him against somebody decent, you know, he's gonna get taken out. Now, if you want to have a comment about it, please do. But be lucky. See you soon.